to Assassin's Creed 3. Now, some of you might be thinking, you were totally milking this. And, let me make sure it's on. Okay, it is. It's not the fact that I'm milking it. It's the fact that I just really like this game so far, and I want to play more of it. But first, get that out of my face. Okay. It's out of my face. Yes, y'all are going to notice I got a haircut. And I got a beard trim. But, I want to take a minute to go over our sponsor. Now presenting Fanta. Comes in a variety of flavors. Berry, strawberry, wild cherry, and more. Go check out and buy a Fanta today. I'm going to turn my face cam off now. No, I literally just went to the store because I wanted a root beer, but I decided to try a Fanta. One that I haven't had before, so I grabbed the blue one. It's actually really good. So, spoiler, if you haven't seen the last one. We ended with taking down William Johnson, who was trying to take the land from our natives. The person I really want to kill is Benjamin Church and Charles Lee. There's two people that I absolutely need to kill. Oh, fuck, I dropped my soda. Okay. Entering the hunting region, Davenport Homestead. Also, I just did some working out, so both my legs and my arms hurt like all hell. Where are you at? Boston. Do I have a notoriety level 1? You know what? I'm going to Google something real quick. Oh, I'm trying to figure out something out right now. I'm gonna freeze. Oh, wow. Thanks for the false advertising, Ubisoft. You can't throw the tomahawk. You can throw heavy weapons, but not the tomahawk. Did I not? Is this viewpoint not synced? No, it's not. I'll bet. I have no notoriety right now. Which is good. Notoriety is a pain in the ass to get rid of in this game, man. It's one of my biggest complaints. I wish it was like the old Assassin's Creeds, where if I ended up getting a wanted level, eventually I could just run, and after so long they would just give up. Paul Revere requested my assistance, and somebody else
Connor
was supposed to be here.
Relief. You came.
Someone, John Pitcairn.
To introduce you to William Dawes and Robert Newman.
Your letter said John Pitcairn was here.
Yeah, John Pitcairn.
He's readying an assault on Lexington, where Adams and Hancock have taken shelter. After that, he will march on Concord, hoping to destroy our weapons and supplies. You must help us.
Only tell me where to find him, and I will put a stop to this.
He has dozens, if not hundreds, of soldiers at his command. Cannot hope to match him by yourself. But fear not, for you will not have to. We have an entire army of our own, merely awaiting the order to take up arms.
Then you must call upon them.
Indeed. You and I cross the Charles River and rouse the boys. William,
Paul Revere's ride.
Take the overland route and do the same. Robert,
this is
I need you up in Christchurch. Light the signal. 2 lanterns. Our enemy comes by sea. No time for dawdling, my friend. We have lives to save. Come on.
It's Paul Revere's ride. So if y'all don't know who Paul Revere is, he was the guy who rode on the horseback all the way from Boston yelling, "The British are coming, the British are coming," on his horse. And it was pretty much a warning cry. And they assembled the Minutemen, and the reason they were called the Minutemen is because they were ready at a minute's notice. You could say, "Hey, we need men," and boom, they're there. But they were just the average Joe as well. They weren't, like, trained.
Huh. They've only left a single horse. We'll have to ride together. You take the reins, I'll navigate. Quickly, Connor, get on the horse.
Thanks for the help.
I'll guide you towards those we need to alert. Follow my directions, and we'll be done in no time. Keep going! Left! This way, Connor! Redcoats. What are they doing here?
They must be scouts.
Be careful, Connor. We mustn't let them warn the others. To the right, Connor! To the right! I believe we are on course. To the right, Connor! To the right! I believe we are on course.
Okay.
Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot. This is it. You have got the right place. Let everyone know that the regulars marched for Lexington and Concord.
The British are coming!
Back in the saddle, my friend. We have more people to warn.
That is not how he did it. He literally rode through the towns on horsebacks yelling the British are coming.
Yes, this is exactly where we need to be. This way, Connor.
Alright. Jump it.
Keep going. Yes, this is it. This is the way.
This way?
I believe we are on course.
Okay. Okay.
Be on the lookout for redcoats. Go left up. Left. Keep going. Turn right. To the right, Connor. To the right. Is everything all right, my friend? Yes! This is it! This is the way! Did you hear that? Could be redcoat. Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot.
This one.
This is it! You have got the right place. Spread the word. The regulars are coming out.
At once!
The British are coming! Viva la revolution!
To the left, Connor!
What the fuck are you navigating with? You don't even have a map. I'm gonna take a guess and say there's 3 of them. Right? Rule of threes.
Go right, Connor! Go right, Connor!
Fuck.
Let us continue the search on foot.
This one.
This is it! You have got the right place.
Yeah, find the last militia house.
The regulars are coming.
Here. We're here. Get them!
Faster! We need to get away from them. We need to lose them. Make sure none of them get away.
Ah, fuck. Damn it! That was a terrible fight. I fucked up. I panicked.
Find a way to get rid of them, Connor. Faster! We need to get away from them. We need to lose them. Well, I suppose this gives you the element of surprise.
Okay, you wanna fucking hit me? Even though I countered that, we're not gonna talk about it?
That was much too close for comfort. Let us take care to avoid any further surprises. Faster! We need to get away from them! We've got to shake those redcoats! Go right, Connor! We need to lose them. That was much too close for comfort. Let us take care to avoid any further surprises. Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot. This is it! You have got the right place. Where the devil is he?
Are you sure we are in the right place?
Well, sure, I'm sure. Prescott?
Evening, gents.
Listen, the regulars are out. You need to rally your men. And, put on some trousers.
At once.
Reach the Hancock Clark House in Lexington. Of course.
Welcome to Lexington, Connor. Now let's find Hancock and Adams. No sign of Dawes. I hope he's all right.
Paul, Connor. Good to see you.
You need to leave. The Redcoats are coming.
Aye, so Williams told us. Let them conduct their little search. They'll find nothing.
You don't understand. Pitcairn intends to kill you.
I'm afraid it's true.
I suppose we have no choice then but to go. What of you three?
Dawes and I will continue on to Concord. Connor, it's best you stay here and help our man John Parker hold the town. It'll give us time to spread the word.
All right. Sequence 7, the Midnight Ride. Okay. Fairly close. We'll run. John Parker. Lexington and Concord. The battles of Lexington and Concord, I'm pretty sure were turning points. There were two important battles. I just can't remember
Stand your ground, men!
for which one.
Don't fire! Unless fired upon! But if they mean to have a war, let it begin here!
Yeah, the beginning.
Disperse, you damn rebels! Lay down your arms and disperse! What the deuce are you doing? Hold your position! Cravens! Traitors!
They are not coming back. You will have to make do with those who remain.
Don't you lecture me on up. Return fire! Return fire! You need to get to Concord and warn the others. Show this to whoever leads there. Should be a man by the name of James Barrett.
You don't want help here?
Go on now! Come on! We'll meet up with the others in Concord! Get moving, men! We've little time! Stick together, boys, and keep the pace! To Concord, lads! Help! What's happening?
Concord, I'm pretty sure is in New Jersey.
Get out! Everyone run! They're taking prisoners! Run!
The British are coming! The British are coming!
Look! The Redcoats are taken captive!
I've got a surprise for those lobster backs!
Blood's been spilled in Lexington, and there's more to come. The regulars are on the march.
You don't say. And why do you think I'm men up here? Go home, or you get yourself killed. I've enough to worry about without some green boy looking to play at hero.
I can vouch for him.
John Parker as well. Where's Revere?
Captured?
What?
Fear not. That man's no stranger to sticky situations. You'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
You ladies finished gossiping? Parker seems to believe you're not completely useless, so I suppose there's a thing or two you might be able to help with. When the fighting starts, we'll need to hold those positions there. They're critical to the defense of Concord. Good boys. Not used to soldiering, they need some with the experience to direct them. That's something you can do? You'd best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
Then I suppose all that's left to do is wait.
Sir! Man the barricades!
No! Ensure my men hold those positions. If the Red Devils break through, we're finished.
What would you have me do?
Listen carefully. The Redcoats will form firing lines. Order the men to shoot just before the line is ready. Too soon and they'll miss their targets. Too late, and the enemy will open fire first.
Understood.
And if any of those bastards make it through, engage them. You must keep my men alive.
Roger. Could have fucking other people up.
Prepare yourselves. Fire now! Wait for the signal.
Let's go.
Hold fire! Open fire! Go! Wait for the signal. Open fire.
Boom.
Fire!
Now.
Wait for the signal. Shoot!
Fuck the signal. They're getting raped.
They're about to breach the center barricade!
signal. Shoot! Wait for my signal. Open fire. Wait for the signal. Make ready. Fire! Hold fire. Go. Make ready. Open fire. Hold fire. Prepare yourselves. Shoot. Hold fire. Wait for my signal. Fire! Hold fire! Wait for my signal. Shoot! Wait for my signal. Fire! Go! Prepare yourselves. Fire now! Wait for the signal. Wait for the signal. Shoot! Make ready. Wait for my signal. Shoot! Wait for my signal. Wait for the signal. Fire! Wait for my signal. Fire! Make ready. Fire now!
Fall back! Fall back!
Let's go.
We did it! They're turning tail!
Whew, that was intense. Ain't nothing wrong with doing a little looting. I could use the money. I need some money that way I can bribe the fucking authorities off of me later.
Takes a true monster to do something like this. At least they're gone.
I should have struck when I had the chance. Do you know where Pitcairn could have gone?
Back into the withered bosom of the British, no doubt. So that he may regroup and plan his next atrocity.
I need to find him. Every day I wait, more will suffer.
Chin up, friend. Many who should have died today now live because of you.
And what of them?
We do the best we can with what we've got.
It is not enough.
It never is.
Lexington and Concord, Sequence 7, complete.
And for the support of the glorious cause. I beg they will accept my most cordial thanks for this distinguished testimony of their approbation. But lest some unlucky event should happen, unfavorable to my reputation, I beg it may be remembered by every gentleman in the room that I, this day, declare with utmost sincerity, I do not think myself equal to the command I am honored with.
Truly, there
As
is
to
no
pay,
man better
sir,
suited
I
to the
beg
task.
leave to assure
Really?
the Congress that
I
as
can
no
think of several.
pecuniary consideration could have
Charles
tempted me to have
Lee.
accepted this arduous employment at the
Do I
expense
know
of my
you?
domestic ease
I would not
and
expect
happiness.
you to remember.
I do
Come,
not wish
Connor.
to make
There's
any
someone I
profit
want you to
from it.
meet.
I will keep an exact account of my expenses.
Sorry to pull you away
Those
like
I
that,
doubt
but
not they will
the last
discharge,
thing we need
and
is
that
the
is
two
all
of
I
you
desire.
coming to blows. Now, Connor, allow me to introduce you to our newly appointed Commander-in-Chief, George Washington.
Ah, so you're the one who saved Sam and John at Lexington.
It was the Patriots who did that. I merely lent support.
As humble as he is brave. We could use more men like you. I'm sorry, but if you'll excuse me, I should attend to Charles over there. He looks none too happy about being passed over for command. It was good to meet you, Connor.
That prick.
Tell me you have news of Pitcairn.
I'm told he's taken shelter in Boston, where he's guarded by 1,000 redcoats.
I'll kill
The
all
only
of
way
them.
you're gonna get at him is if we draw him out. Now, lucky for you, we're launching an offensive against the city in order to do just that. Israel Putnam has been given command of our forces. Present this to him and he'll provide whatever aid you require. You'll find him at the encampment on Bunker Hill.
Bunker Hill.
You have my thanks.
The Battle of Bunker Hill.
It's the least I could do.
Is that what's next?
Pitcairn's a dangerous man. The sooner we're rid of him, the better.
I would say the same of Charles Lee.
Now that's an altogether different beast. Let us leave it for another day. Best you head to Boston, Connor.
What the Battle of Bunker Hill was, they situated themselves on top of a hill, the American colonists, and they started firing down on the British who were running up the hill, and because they were running up the hill, they had no cover fire. And it pretty much screwed them. So it ended up working out in the colonists' favor. In the end, they did end up managing to get up there. Because they pushed the British down once, so the guy sent them back up. He pushed them down twice, he sent them back up. The third time they got there, and they ended up getting the colonists, and then they started fighting with their fists when they broke in. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure all of them died. But the British suffered a massive loss. just now realizing that I'm like borderline broke. You don't get money for doing missions. Like in some of the other Assassin's Creed games. This viewpoint was on the way. I guess we're going to that mill over there.
Hold and state your business!
Conflict looms.
I'm looking for Israel Putnam.
On whose orders?
Samuel Adams.
Follow me.
Singer crafting, yeah.
This is not Bunker Hill.
Aye, it's Briggs. There's been some disagreement as to where we should encamp.
Any news from Boston?
The Tories aren't moving, and any time we try to press them, we lose a dozen men. I think Putnam and the others plan to assemble artillery on these hills. A good shelling might make the Redcoats rethink their strategy.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
What of John Pitcairn?
Even though it technically didn't take place on Bunker Hill.
He's appeared time to time to taunt us or send regards by way of cannon fire. It's all right, though. He'll have what's coming to him soon enough. Putnam's just up ahead. You can't miss him.
I don't care much for your You should be building on Bunker Hill. Reed's is closer to the city, but it is also closer to their artillery.
Our orders came from men so...
I'm sorry, that's not funny, but that fucking scream. I rest my case.
Bunker Hill. Good heading, gentlemen.
General Putnam.
What?
I'm looking for John. I was told you would be able to help me find him.
He's stuck away inside that city with no reason to leave. As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced...
Oh, that poor guy might be forced to get off his arse and come forward.
I fly this flag to signal my success.
And I shall speak fondly of you at your funeral.
Charlestown. Isn't Charlestown in Virginia? I don't know, but they're fucking bombing it. Oh yeah, I've seen images from here. I've seen footage from this before. Restricted area, I don't care. Nobody fucks with my country. I countered that. That's horse shit. Alright, bitch, you ready to do this shit? We're doing this shit. The fuck out of here. I'll be damned if you're bombing them anymore. This is a cutscene, right? No. British can suck my ass.
The enemy advances, and you tremble. They've better numbers, you say. Better weapons, better training. But I do not fear. And neither should you. For what they have in material, they lack in conviction and care. But not us. We have discipline. We have order. And most importantly, we have passion. We believe. So maintain vigilance. Conserve your ammo. Ensure a proper line of sight. And above all else, men, do not fire
until you see the whites of their eyes. And that was their literal instructions. That was the exact instructions that they were given.
Well, I'll be damned. You did it.
That was quite a speech.
Lies, all of it, I'm afraid. Still, such words have carried us thus far.
And what of Pitcairn?
He's left Boston, as I said he would, and set up camp on Molten Hill. There's no good way to get at him. Not with that maelstrom brewing down below. I suppose you could circle around a bit, or wait for us to thin their ranks.
No need.
There is no time. I will have to chance a direct approach.
That's twice today you proposed the impossible.
I see no other choice.
Not because you're mad as a March hare, son.
I expect an apology on my return.
There's only, what, about 1,000 people with guns? Damn it, it doesn't look as badass when you give me the controls. See, how the fuck am I supposed to know when they're ready to fire? They just fired, smooth now. What the fuck? Fired. What the fuck? You don't even have enough time to get to cover. See, like, you literally don't know when they're about to shoot. See? Make it to the checkpoint. Make it to the checkpoint. As a Native American, this land belongs to me as well. And you are not taking this land without a fight. So once again, that's one of those scenarios where, see, I dodged that. But it's not going to register that I dodged it on my screen, of course. Get the camera out of my ass! I dodged it. I dodged it, but you know, okay, let's just not register it. Literally dodged it, but okay, we're just gonna not register it. Nope, not at all. No, you will fucking die. Okay, well, thanks for not letting me grab the human shield and breaking his defense instead. Thanks for not letting me counter that one. Thanks for not letting me counter that one either. Thanks for not letting me counter that one. You can't do anything. You literally can't do anything. And the camera's behind a fucking tree for half the fight. So you're pretty much fighting blind. Thanks for pushing me out of it. This game is like meant to be against you. I swear it is. And sometimes it doesn't give you a notification to counter either. Like, see, on that first one, it didn't give me a notification to counter him. That one it did. But when they attack when you're mid-combo, you know, there's not much you can do. And see, if you press it even the slightest bit too early, it won't register as a dodge. Okay, well, I'm pretty much dead right there. And there's no way to get above him. It says air assassin. It's like, excuse me, that's physically impossible. See, once again, I dodged, but I dodged too early. So it's not going to register. And now they're all going to gang up on me, and you can only dodge one at a time unless they both hit at the exact same time. And see, now they're just gang raping me. You don't fucking die? Alright. Sorry, guys. Now you fucking die. God, you were fucking annoying.
Why? Why did you do this?
To protect Adams and Hancock and those they serve, you meant to kill them.
Kill them? Are you mad? I wanted only to parley. There was so much to discuss, to explain. You've put an end to that now.
If you speak true, then I will carry your last words to them.
They must lay down their arms. They must stop this war.
Why them and not the Redcoats?
Do you not think we asked the same question of the British? These things take time. And it would have succeeded had you let me play my part.
Part of the puppeteer.
Or better, we hold the strings than another.
No, the strings should be severed. All should be free.
And we should live forever on castles in the sky. You wield your blade like a man, but your mouth like a child. And more will die now. Because of that.
Saho yanere ne otena am da setakwe. Dini one yaho tena tam da setakwe.
How dare you sneak up on me like that? Why don't you just go out there and just help this camp retreat? Don't ever do that again, you hear me? God damn it!
General Putnam.
You live.
The same cannot be said for Pitcairn.
Well done, I suppose. But it matters little now. I'm ordering a full retreat. We have lost too many in exchange for too little. If the Tories want this hill so badly, let them have it. Boston is the true prize.
We have a bigger problem.
What do you mean? This can't be right. It says they plan to murder Washington.
Trophy earned. The whites of their eyes. Memory sync sequence 7 complete.
My enemy is tenacious. When money failed them, they took to force. But I have slain Johnson and Pitcairn both, ending their plots. George Washington now rallies the colonists, and their march towards freedom begins in earnest. Little wonder, then, that the Templars now want him dead. They seek to reshape this land into something cold and ordered, something soulless. And he is an obstacle. I must save him, that his cause can flourish and my people remain safe. But the more I prod, the greater the chance I am discovered. The Templars believe their men lost the revolution. In their eyes, the assassins are gone and scattered, no longer a threat. But I fear they will soon discover the truth, and me along with it. I must tread carefully.
Sequence 8, Davenport Homestead, 1776. The year the Declaration of Independence was signed.
There's the hunt, Connor.
There is progress, but I worry it is not enough.
You must strike where you need it most. What if you pursued Charles Lee and your father? What then of Paul Revere and the soldiers at Lexington?
Soldiers? There were no soldiers in those towns, only men and women who were forced to defend themselves.
Is this not why you fight? To protect your people? Your struggle is the colonist struggle. In helping one, you help the other.
Encouraging words from one who thought mine a fool's errand.
Make no mistake, I still do. But I can't help but feel some pride in your success.
And why should I give you any credit?
Then don't. But first, return the robe and the blade and the darts and all of the years of training and knowledge I have bestowed upon you. Return these, and then your words may have some merit.
Or you could just admit that you are wrong.
Oh, child, please, you've killed 2 men. One more salesman than soldier. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man? Or perhaps we should step outside. I will gladly demonstrate how easily I could trounce.
Connor, this is Benjamin Talmadge. His father was one of us, no need for secrecy. I think he has something he wants to say.
Achilles tells me you've uncovered a plot to murder the Commander-in-Chief.
Yes, but I have only false starts and dead ends to show for it.
Not anymore, my friend.
Thomas
Hickey's
Hickey's.
your man, and I aim to help you catch him.
How?
I don't want to catch
I'll
him.
explain on the way.
I want to put a blade in his
You and I are
throat.
going to New York.
New York. Give me a minute, guys.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood, then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search. There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. Guards! Let's put them bills away. The guards is onto us.
How? What happened?
Dan Shopkeep called me out. Brought the guards, but I gave them the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd got caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Morning Post. Weekly subscriptions for $1. The New York Mercury. Get it here. Saddlers of the first water, Putney's on Mill Road. A name and reputation you can ride with.
What happened at the market? What happened at the market? Boss wants everyone back at the shop. What happened at the market? Boss wants everyone back at the shop.
Says we strike tomorrow. Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. I haven't had a spot in trouble since I slipped away.
course, I'm taking care to keep my distance. Can't believe we're really gonna do it.
We'll be heroes. One who ends all this talk of revolution.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
You get away from there. That's my money.
Why the fuck are the Americans after me?
Touch those bills and I'll kill you.
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah. He's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah. Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Stinky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Smells even worse than it looks.
Up and I'll have you tossed in the pit! Quiet in there!
Let's not tempt fate. 'Cause it literally might fail me.
Stop! Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Limit prison guard's death. What? What do you mean limit prison guard's death? Lovely. So the American colonists are fighting the people who are helping in the American Revolution. Christ, you guys are douchebags.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
You're so lucky you're fighting for the Americans, or I would fuck you up.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Oh, was I not supposed to have been detected? Oh.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me. Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules? Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Are you gonna let me move my fucking cursor?
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh. Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure. Loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator. Destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too.
You're talking very loud.
You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Nah, I got too greedy. Come on, buddy, move.
Key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
You might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Something tells me he's protected by about 100 security guards.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
I just snapped that one guy's neck. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this?
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
I don't see how I'm killing them, though. It literally says knockout. Interact.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here?
I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I
said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
Sequence 8, Birdwell Prison. Complete. I'm not going to be forced right into the next chapter. Yep.
Up! Up with ya! I said get up!
Get your hands off of me, you fucking discount Abraham Lincoln.
Bye now.
This blows, yo. I actually had a decent amount of money and they fucking took it from me. You froze, didn't you? That's exactly what you did. You fucking froze on me. Well, that's going to do it for this stream, guys. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.